Hi, my name's Ash. Welcome back to my TCG channel. Today we'll be having a look at the Yang Bei starter deck. It's a little series we've done. We're on the third episode. We're coming up to the end of it. If you haven't seen the other videos, go watch them. Go figure out what deck you like. They're very important to watch. The first one we started on was Shen. Then we started with Wen. Now we're moving on to Yang Bei, and this is just a way that you can explore what decks you think you can enjoy, and we'll be ranking them after we finish these videos. So without further ado, let's jump straight into it. I don't think I've ever actually owned a Yang Bei deck. I think I'm pronouncing his name correctly. So we're going to go into a little bit more analysis, because look at that. He's got like a giant hammer looking thing. He definitely looks in more of a desert, because he's got like sand maybe coming off. He's also got mountains in the background. He looks stacked. I think he works for the Lions. Important information for Dynasty. Same back. Join Dynasty. Little symbol on the bottom. I like that little symbol. And then on the top. Honestly, I think Shen's might be the best top. Let's get straight into it. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. Now, in the other videos, we discovered that the basics are the same and then individual cards are different. We'll see if that rule still applies here, which I feel like it does. The white borders on the back, I think, are all to do with them being recognized as starter deck cards. I always forget. I always manage to not get one into the pile. So looking at this looks pretty cool. The unit gains strength equal to its health. 20 health! So it gains 13 extra damage. So it does 20 damage? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Heaven bestowed lions. Ooh, that's a kingdom name. He also gains the ability of Yang Bei, the Totem of Stone. Look at that artwork, first of all. That's actually really that's on the deck, isn't it? But that's so cool. So then your Yang Bei of Totem of Stone, the little quotes are funny. Defense position units you control can attack and retaliate as though they are in attack position. This unit doesn't take critical battle damage. So he doesn't take critical damages, and all defense units can attack. And he gets that ability with this. Whoa! So this is more like a teamwork one. Level up when you have 3 units in defense position. So that's pretty easy. More on note, they spelled position wrong. I think they spelled position wrong. Now move on to the commons. So we have the recruits. So I'm gonna just quickly skip past these. We've been through these so many times. If you haven't seen these, go check out my first videos. Check out the videos I made at the start of this channel. They're all covered in there, I'm pretty sure. If not, they're covered later. Now, this is where the Firehound comes from. Okay. I always thought the Firehound came from the dragons. Guess not. I think we got this card recently. When this unit is defeated by another unit, this unit deals 1 damage to that unit. That's pretty cool. I like that. You get 2. Then you get the Taxman, Fat Chancellor, and the Evil Minister. Yeah, the Fat Chancellor, Evil Minister. Then Imperial Alliance Defender. So this is more about defense and then attack for the champion. So if you're more of a defending kind of person, or like you feel like you can be better on defense, this is the deck I would go for you. I wouldn't go for it. I'm more about attacking people. That's why I'll go for the Wen deck. But it's all about figuring out who you are. It's like a way of figuring out who you are as a person, isn't it? Then you have Lion's Armored Warrior. This unit's strength is equal to its health. Same ability as Yang Ben, the Century of Stone. That's pretty cool. You get 3. Yeah, you get 3 of this. When deployed, Lion's Rider. When deployed, each enemy unit in this lane changes to defense position. So it's like a reaction. They're like really scared to be hit, so they switch to defense. That's nice. I like that. That's really cool. Keen Recruit. 3 of these. This is different. This is different from the others. We never got Keen Recruit in the other 2, which is pretty cool. Once per turn, you can move this unit behind another unit you control. So yeah, definitely about defense. So if you're a very defensive person or you like defending or helping people, this is such the deck to go for. Especially Yang Bei's ability. Oh my lord, that's so strong. Champions are very scary. When's Build about becoming a champion? When does he get scary? Pride for Peace, Call Up, Gift to the Emperor 3 times. Are they different colours? They're different colours. T-Break, still love the art on T-Break. I cannot get over it. Same. These are the same. Yay. So each card's all the basics are still the same, all the orders are still the same, and all the structures are the same, so the items, but the specialized cards are different. I think I mentioned this in the last video, but I'm going to mention it again just in case you haven't watched last video. If you master one of these decks, you can pretty much master all the other versions of this deck pretty quickly due to them being very similar besides some of the units. And you can add and remove all you want, except you need to be within the limits of 54 to 60. You have to respect the rules. If you don't know the rules, go join the Discord, the Dynasty Discord. It has the rules right there. As I do more of these videos, I realize game's more about personality and the way you think. It's pretty cool. It's like a nice way to explore yourself. So I think it's better TCG than all the others. Because if you play like other TCGs, you probably won't be so thinking about who you are. You're just thinking about how to win. This is definitely a lot deeper. That was the Yang Bei deck. I really enjoyed it. I think he's really strong. He's really defensive. His entire group is defensive. They're like the body improvement club from Mob Psycho. Please check out all my other videos, or at least the other starter decks. You can learn what the cards do from me or the website, or buying the decks yourself. You can experiment yourself. Figure out who you are. Please check out Dynasty TCG on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. All the sites you can think of, they're probably on there. Please buy packs and decks and playmats and dice and all that good stuff from their website. The link is in the description as normal. Please check out all the other Dynasty creators please check out other Dynasty creators like Cardboard Cut. Please check out other people like Cardboard Friends who do Dynasty videos occasionally. Please send Hinchy some love. Please join the Discord. Join Dynasty TCG. It's a growing TCG. The cards have a good value to them. It's a lot of fun to play. I highly recommend you join it. And if you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!